Right. Should be live. Back at home base, so I wanted to do some more AUTO-Rekt battles because I was having a lot of fun doing that. I think I'm gonna do Ultra League to start. This is a usable line. I might even just keep it in this order. You know what, I'm gonna lead Pidgeot actually. That way. Yeah. Alright, sweet. Okay, let's see what this first battle gives me. Okay, that's not good. Dang, I should have just stayed with that lead. Yeah, that's not great either. I'll take the Night Slash. It's gonna hurt, but kinda have to take it. Yeah. I should get a shield here at least. Okay. I'm just gonna let it go. I think I might just bring Abomasnow in. I think that might be best case here. Kind of forces them to commit a shield. I'll take it. After this, I'll start shielding. Okay. Actually, no, I'll just take it again. If they shield, I'll probably switch to Pidgeot here. Okay. Okay, they have a fire type, so that's actually pretty bad for me. Yeah, I think this is just GG with the Typhlosion. I'll try to play it out, but I don't really think there's going to be much I could do to Ampharos, realistically. Yeah. I mean, even if I threw a move, I can't really do anything to Typhlosion with Abomasnow. I mean... yeah, it's definitely a game. Wait, they actually shielded though. Hold on. It's not over just yet. I mean, it's pretty much over, but... yeah, I mean, there's definitely... there's no way I can knock out this Ampharos with Obama. They can switch. Well, I'll at least try to go for the Brave Bird and take out Typhlosion, maybe. Yeah, I should have just kept the alignment, but I just want to put Pidgeot to the front just because I thought it would be a decent one to pivot out on. But of course we get Ampharos. GG's. I mean, honestly, I feel like I had a chance if I just didn't have that alignment. Alright, let's see. I could use this as my next team for sure. Alright, let's see how this goes. What are they gonna have in their lead? Okay, so it's Grand Bull. Is it Snarl or Charm? Okay, it must be Charm. I think I might even just bring in Tapu. Because it's Dragon Breath. I think that might be the best decision. Yeah. Get off Nature's Madness here in a second. Let's see. Yep. This is gonna hurt Giratina for sure. I'll just keep letting it go through. Why not? Because they're just throwing Dragon Claws anyways, you know? I could technically switch out here to Dragonite and force them to switch. Yeah. I mean, it's like I kind of shouldn't have done that, I guess. Because I could have saved Dragonite. Maybe I potentially cost myself? Hard to say. I guess I could have thrown that superpower. I mean, I'm going to bring in Typhlosion, but I'll probably try to generate some energy here. It might just throw close combat. Actually, I'm just going to remove it. I'm going to save my shields. Guess I'll shield at least once against this Giratina. Right, I'm just gonna bring in Tapu again. Yeah, so they have Arcanine in the back. I can just go for a Surf here. And I do have the Blast Burn loaded on Typhlosion. That should be enough for Giratina. Yeah. I mean, honestly, Tapu could probably... Nah, I'm just gonna let it go. It's fine. Yeah, that's a GG for sure. Well played, trainer. Alright. Another AUTO-Rekt battle. I haven't really made any adjustments so far, I feel like. These all have just been complete AUTO-Rekt. I mean, I made, like, alignment change on the first battle. Alright, let's see. Excavalier. So, I know the Slowking. Yo, Happy New Year to you too, Matt Snorlax. Great to see you, homie. Hope everything's going well on your end. Hope that you're having a bright start to the new year. So, I'm going to switch out Slowking for another Water or Psychic type. And then I might realign the team, but this also could be like a Psychic. Wait, did I accidentally do... Okay, never mind. Dude, let's do Mewtwo. Yeah, I got lucky with it in that battle. It was pretty clutch. That one, like, against the Arcanine and the Giratina. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I get Giratina lead here. I probably should just stay in. It's not ideal, but it's also not, like, the worst. Alright, I'm gonna just take the first move. Shadow Sneaks, okay, that's gonna be a little bit more painful on my end. I'm trying to think, like, what I should do. Because I don't really have, like, a good answer to Giratina with this team. Actually, like, thinking about it. You know what, screw it. I could have just sacked Escavalier, I guess. I probably should have. Because now I'm going to have to, like... I'm going to take one of these. It's going to hurt, though. Whoa, this is... So that's a 2 cannon. Yeah, I'll just throw a Seed Bomb. Alright, well... Got a shield at least, I guess. I'll bring in the Armored Mewtwo. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of Licky Licky, for sure. Alright. Yeah, I've been trying to get to at least, I've been just doing a lot of AUTO-Rekt to get up to the Libra Pikachu encounter. I'm just gonna sack Escavalier. I'm pretty much not gonna win this, but I'll try. Do I just farm down? Probably, right? It's probably just... Is it gonna just throw Brock Blast? Yeah. Maybe I should try to get a little bit more energy. Oh, never mind. That's gonna take me out for sure. Or get me down low enough, the Shadow Sneak. Yeah. Well, kind of tough to bring in double Psychic against a Giratina when my lead's not particularly like a counter. It's more of like a safe swap situation. Yeah, there definitely could have been some play here. Exeggutor probably the one thing on the team that didn't offer much. It didn't really have a good matchup against any of those. I mean, to some degree, it could do something, you know, but it just... Taking fast attack damage, that's super effective. Most of those are pretty much have coverage to take down a grass and psychic type. I think I'll just keep this the way this is and try it. So if you're new and you don't know what AUTO-Rekt is, pretty much the rules are, I'm gonna, especially in Ultra League, I'm gonna keep changing when I go into the battle. It'll recommend a team for me. If there's at least 2 of them built, I'll go off of that, and then the third one I'll replace. But I can always, every turn, at least try to switch out a Pokemon of a similar typing, at least one of the types of it, if it's a dual type. And then from there, I can realign the team as well. Yeah, that's kind of pointless on my end to do, but I actually have no idea what Grimmsnarl runs, but I probably shouldn't feel threatened by it. Yeah, Toucannon's pretty strong. The Beak Blast move is actually absurdly powerful. I mean, this water move is gonna hurt, but I'm gonna let it. Okay, they actually went for a Thunder Punch. I could have thrown Wild Charge, I suppose. You know what, I'm just gonna let it go. Even though I could shield. Try better. Sorry, that's a lot louder. Let me turn that down. I'm just gonna farm this down. Sometimes the music does that. Okay. I legitimately don't know what Grimmsnarl's moveset is in this game. Helio-esque. They might not shield, so I'll just go for Dazzling Gleam for more damage. Yeah, they actually do shield. I'm just gonna bring in Tapu. I don't know what's going on there, but GG's. Yeah, sometimes when the song is from a different platform, I think I have a mix of SoundCloud and YouTube songs. It just, the volume just goes to maximum when I normally have it set at like 30. I know the Garchomp's not built, so I'm gonna reset this. Yeah, same deal. There's only one built there. The Delphox isn't built, but the others are, so I can actually... Maybe I'll find another fire type. Honestly, the Rapidash was kind of fun. I'm gonna try running it as a lead on this team. Yeah, I don't know, like, I feel like they could have at least gotten a shield, but maybe it just seemed hopeless regardless, seeing that I had another fairy type on my team. Okay, so I actually am up against the Skeledirge. I mean, in a lot of ways, I could just go for Wild Charge here, but my backline can't really handle this, so I don't know if I should risk it. Yeah, see, that's actually... I wonder if they'll just bait me. Alright. Good decision that I didn't shield there. This is good, too. Because they have to have Sludge Wave to even, like, really threaten Trev, and I can at least take one of those. So... And it's clearly not for how fast they're throwing a move. Alright, let me throw a Seed Bomb. That's a good point, actually. They might think the coverage is there. I probably could afford to bait here, but I don't know if it matters. I don't think I could. I don't even think I can get double Seed Bomb. Maybe. Nah, I don't think I would have gotten there. Alright. Probably just shield it, even if it is bait. I'm just gonna remove Skeledirge and switch out. Wild Charge. Okay, so they have Venusaur on the back. That's actually not too shabby here because I'm Steel type. And then I have Rapidash to get some damage off with Incinerate. Yeah, look at that. I can just go straight Stone Edges here. Yeah, they quit. Alright, nice. GG's. I will take it. So 3-2 the very first set, not too bad for AUTO-Rekt. All Ultra League. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit that like button. It does help my content out a lot here. And appreciate you swinging by for a bit. It would be pretty nuts to get the shiny Libra Pikachu. I'm thinking about maybe doing a set of Great League just because it's so absurd. It's like how many Pokemon I've built for it. I kind of want to run this, but I wonder if I should lead Gallade or, you know, I'll just keep it like this. I've been doing that a lot today, and it seems to have worked. Oh yeah, I will have to remember to put the score. Alright, I should have definitely switched. I'm gonna save swap out. I was gonna lead Gallade. I mean, I think I said that already, but... Well, I guess I'm fortunate that this is Sludge Wave Swampert. But we'll see. More than likely they're not gonna shield this, right? What the? Are you serious? Alright, I'll just let it go. I mean, shield's a shield, right? More than likely, it has Aerial Ace as the other move. I don't know if I'm... Okay, it is Fire Spin. Wasn't 100% sure. I might have to rely on Gallade for this. I mean, I already know it could, like, remove. I mean, this has to be Body Slam, right? I feel like I just take it. And then go for the, like... I know it's kind of risky. Oh my gosh. I overtapped. I kind of messed that up. I was thinking I could get to the double and still throw both leaf blades, but there's no way that was possible with the damage I was taking there. That was kind of like sloppy on my end. Alright, Carnivine. GG's regardless, but Carnivine, Registeel, Oranguru. I kind of like it. I think I'll just keep it, even though I feel like I maybe would have led Oranguru, excuse me. Alright, let's see if I can keep it together in this one. Wow, that's so lucky. Dude. This is like so old, dude. Look at this Reggie. I built this is probably from like season 1 or something. Like it doesn't even have Zap Cannon. This is amazing. Alright. I mean, so far it's looking pretty shabby. I probably should try to generate a little bit of energy on Carnivine. Would have been a good decision. Let me focus Blast though into Umbreon. I mean, I could always like just focus Blast Swampert when it comes in. And then can Vine Whip down with Carnivine. Huh. Guess they wanna... I guess this is fine. They might just try to farm me down, though. I could bring in Oranguru as like a safe swap here, if they bring in Swampert again. Okay. They have a Typhlosion. Guess it's better that I didn't switch out. I'm thinking I just go for Troll Blaze. Let's see if they bait me. Dang, yeah, let's go, dog. I'm gonna shield for sure now. Okay. I should get a shield back. Okay. Definitely just gonna like shield and try to farm it. They might switch after this. Okay. I mean, they could have Sludge Wave, but I feel like Carnivine would outpace. This is actually pretty awesome. Let's go Carnivine. This person's probably so mad that they lost to a Carnivine. GG. Yeah, I made a pretty good... I mean, yeah, that just worked out. Very nice. They kind of had to keep spamming the... Thanks. That's kind of the point. I don't even know. Parasec's pretty bad. But I kind of want to use it. I'm going to lead Obstagoon though. I think this is just Night Slash Cross Chop on Obstagoon, if I remember correctly. I could have checked before the battle, but I think I only have one built in Great League. No problem, Mad Snorlax. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Yeah, this is a little rough. It's unfortunate. It's a brutal situation. I think I'm just gonna shield. Yo, what's up, King of Charmanders? Great to see you, homie. Shout out to my good friend Ivan. Happy to see you. Hope you're having a great new year so far. Okay. So I'm down, shields. I mean, that's a little brutal. I don't really have like a situation here. Like, I mean, I don't know. Night Slash. Alright. There might be hope. I don't know if they would shield this. I mean, it's a Parasect. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, bro. It's good to see you, man. Alright. Actually, it's pretty close there. The only problem is... very much sacking Obstagoon for any glimmer of hope, I guess. Ouch. And they get the attack boost. That's pretty much game. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Double fighter for this line is like struggling for sure. And they got Raichu in the back. So that makes it... like, what could I even do, really? GG's. Alright, let's see what the AUTO-Rekt will recommend this time. I don't think this Standler is built, but we should put Shadow Persian there. Dude, actually, I kind of want to run this. Yeah, I'm just pretty much doing AUTO-Rekt. It's off season, so if you get the rank 20, you get a chance at the Libra Pikachu shiny. I've been just trying to have fun this season. Alright. I mean, I always try to have fun, but more so this season than others. Oh wow, this is actually... wow, these are some old Pokemon. Some of these are probably from Sylph days, because this is double Ghost. Yeah. Probably should have, like... not taken that. I don't know what I was thinking. I kind of knew that was Rock Slide. But I guess I do have Toxapeck. And I'm just going to slash down Dedenne. Honestly, I bet you I could take a move. Might as well. Alright. Damage is damage. It's damage anyway. It's gonna shield. Yeah, I should have definitely shielded that Rock Slide earlier. Alright, I'll just bring a Toxapeck. I'll commit a shield, even though I could probably take the move. Okay, so it isn't. They do have a Marowak in the back, so they are afraid of this a little bit. I guess there's a chance for me still, in some way. Maybe it's better to shield this move and try to catch a Bone Club on my Drifblim. They might just take the move at this point and then just bring in Machamp and go for double Rock Slide. I think that's like the play. Save the shield for Machamp. Maybe? Or maybe they don't have enough HP actually on Machamp to do that. Yeah, that's kind of brutal. Yeah, I mean, I think I may have CMP'd here. If I didn't, I'll try to just farm it, but Pretty sure Marowak just wins. Anyways, if I did live that, which clearly I didn't live that. Yeah, that's a little tougher. It's kind of tough. Let's see what the AUTO-Rekt gives me this time. I don't know if I've built the Drudgegon. It might be. Okay, no, it's not. Alright, let me reset this then. There has to be at least 2 that are built. These are all built. I feel like, yeah, this actually could work, maybe. In some way that maybe the algorithm will serve me. Or I will serve the algorithm to someone else. Let's find out. Okay. Credilli. I mean, it's like not... It's not the worst, I guess. Let's go. Let's go. I could just throw X scissors, but... Bigger damage is damage. Alright. We're bringing in Azu now. You wanna take this Trailblaze, buddy? Now you gotta face the Uxie of Dreams. Have you ever seen Uxie in Great League? I have. Alright, let's see. Play rough. I guess I could have just thrown Thunder, maybe. I think he might even... I guess that's the better play. No, I should have just thrown Thunder. It's less energy. I thought it was, but I wasn't like... It's been so long since I've played. Maybe they've changed things. That was... a thing. Definitely don't want to get smacked by Rock Slide, but I think they have too much energy anyways. Honestly though, this could be a play for low kicks. I should have just saved that shield. Kind of messed up actually by shielding on. Dang it. I think they had a move on Marowak anyways when they switched out. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could have caught that with Uxie, potentially. I wasn't really thinking about it. I was thinking that like I could have farmed a little bit more energy there and then thrown Trailblaze. Or X-Scissor, probably. GG's. That was a tough set. Seems like it's a little bit harder to, I mean, because of the randomness of what I have built in Great League, I have so much spice built. Alright, let's just try again. I mean, it's still really fun. I honestly don't mind having the tough matchups. It makes it a little more interesting on how I have to try to narrow through it. But I think, like, honestly, low kicks was pretty amazing in that fight. I feel like I just kind of shielded wrong on Marowak. I probably shouldn't have even switched out like that. Probably should have switched into low kicks on the Marowak. Maybe, if anything. Let's see. Maybe even just, like, took the move. Alright, so I have to switch out a rock type here. I'm pretty sure the others are built. I haven't run some of these in so long. What should I put here in the back? I should just run Shadow Aerodactyl. That That's why these are so tough. I mean, I ran Shadow Persian, but I've actually won, believe it or not, majority of the matches like I've done AUTO-Rekt where I've brought out Shadow Persian. Like even like on my last stream I did that. Got a W. Alright, sometimes it's just about luck and the alignment like this. Means has to be Rock Slide. Alright, I'm just gonna throw the Blaze Kick. See if they shield or not. Alright, I'm gonna bring in for Alligator now. Yeah, they bring in for Ninja, that's a good call. I'm gonna take the first Night Slash. Okay, they go for Hydro. Kind of surprised that they didn't just go for Night Slash. Alright, I'm Hydroing back. I'm thinking I might shield and just try to farm it. If I didn't see MP here. Alright, I should probably just throw it. I don't think I can farm it. I guess I could have just brought in Blaziken actually now that I think about it. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Alright. Actually not the worst case scenario. I'm gonna wait out the timer, and then I think I'll just bring in Aerodactyl here. Hey P Drake's welcome. Thanks for the sub. I think the only way I could really win this is if I catch a move, and I actually don't. I'm not really sure if I'm going to catch the move properly here. I might be able to just win barely for Alligator. There's only one way to find out, I guess, at this point. I wonder if the Rock Slide will even knock me out. Maybe I'll live this. Okay, never mind. Oh wait, I did live. Oh my gosh, that was actually absurd. Very close. I got lucky there. Because I took that first Rock Slide, I probably should have just never took it, because Blaziken was pretty clutch in that fight. Alright, I'll run it. But I think I'll lead Uxie. Yeah. I'll try it out. Thanks for coming to the stream. Hope you're all having a great start to your week. Alright, get Annihilate Bleed. I'll take it. Because I have Confusion. I think I'll take the first move, regardless. Yeah. Okay, they switch out to Ferret, and I'm going for Thunder. What should I bring in here? Crobat, probably. I'm gonna take the first move. I think isn't it like Trailblaze and Swift? Alright, I just want to win switch anyway, so. Throw the move here. Just to remove it. Okay. I'll wait at the timer for a second. Hold on, let me turn down this music, by the way. And I'll bring in Uxie here. I will shield this time. just because I do kind of need to live. Oh my gosh, it's like the perfect alignment for me. Alright, let's go. There's not really much they can do here. I can just go for Brian's. Oh, that makes sense. Just gotta try. Even if it's like all you got. I'm pretty sure I just win this though, this matchup. Maybe they can win if they start throwing Swifts. I don't know. I feel like I would still win. Alright, here goes another Brian. Get that last shield. I'm still racking up so much damage just from my fast attack. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter. I'm gonna save my shield for Uxie. And there it is. Uxie victory. Awesome, GG. Alright, I'll take it. Let's see what I get in the next recommendation. Stunfisk, Escavalier, Roselia. I actually do have a Roselia that's built. Oh wait, there it is. You know, this is probably not going to be that great. Honestly, I'll try it. If there's a fire type, it pretty much destroys me, so I pretty much have to, like, maybe lead Stunfisk for that. Hopefully if they're running fire, it's the lead. Florges. Okay. I'm gonna switch in Roselia to catch the Chilling Water. Or maybe the Fairy move, whichever. Or Trollblaze. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. This is Razor Leaf. Can I take a move? Actually, I don't even... Yeah. Okay. Okay, there's the fire. In a way, this is good if I baited out the fire doing that. And I still did a lot of damage. Alright, let me throw a Mud Bomb. Okay, get my first shield. I think it makes sense that I would shield here. They might just bait me though, let's see. Okay, Shadow Ball. Okay, another Mud Bomb. Maybe I'll get shields down. Okay, no, that's fine. I think I just half the shield. I wonder if I just save energy on Stunfisk. Dang, it's actually not the best situation for me. I mean, this might be a little bit better. Why do I press on two? Because I use two fingers when I'm tapping. I always have my thumb, and then I use my one finger to guide kind of to the attack occasionally. I feel like it's pretty common that people do that. Alright, they're gonna just farm me. Or they'll throw a Body Slam. Well, in this situation, I don't really have like much of play here. Yeah, I mean I could throw Mud Bombs, but it won't do nearly enough damage. That was kind of a spicy team, but yeah. I mean, I guess I could play it out and see how much damage I could at least do to it. I mean, honestly, pretty close. Maybe if Roselia had a different fast attack, then I probably built that for stealth like back in like 2018 or 2019 or something. Alright. Is this double built? I don't know if this is built, but I might have to, I could switch that out. I don't really want to, I mean, it's like the team's already so weak to fighting. Maybe I run a flyer or something like a Rangaroo. Actually, a Rangaroo could be interesting here. I'm gonna try doing this. So I switched out one normal type, and I pretty much kept it in the same alignment. Alright, let's see what I get in the lead. Talonflame. I guess this is like, alright. It'd be way worse. I might throw Trailblaze. Okay, actually. Oh my gosh, yes, definitely. I should have thrown it already, but yeah, especially them throwing a Brave Bird like that. Alright, let's see now. That's a good start. Okay, I'll just have to throw the Brutal Swings. It is a Shadow Scizor, so it will take some nice damage regardless. Yeah, I think I just gotta let it go. Probably just bring in Obstagoon here. That's probably my best bet. Alright, I'm gonna cross chop now. They'll probably shield. Yeah. I might just let it go through. I'm just gonna farm down with Malamar. That's kind of a ridiculous play, but pretty much I don't really have many options at this point on what I could do. Maybe I should have thrown the foul play first. I don't know if this will be enough to take it out. Yeah. Well, I guess it doesn't matter anyways, because I still can get a foul play off. And just kind of barely farm down Scizor. Alright, GG's. Tough set so far, but AUTO-Rekt still keeping me in the pocket at the moment. Alright, Miltank. I mean, this is a team I could use. I might as well just lead it this way. I was thinking about taking Nidorina to the lead, but I'll just keep it with Miltank right now. Okay, so Politoed. I guess that works in my favor. I have a little bit better coverage. Well, let me turn this down. That was a good switch. Nicely done. But, oh my gosh, this gives me a great opportunity, I just realized. It's time for Nidorina to come in. You know, I'm not going to be able to take advantage of the best buddy boost for some of these Pokemon. When I have this as my buddy, I think it reaches like 1498. But it's okay. think I might just even try to farm Wiggly at this point. Keep that energy. You know what, I'm just gonna... I don't want to take another move. I'll just remove it. Here. They're not gonna shield, so I'm just gonna throw a return. Yep. It's amazing to see, right? Guess I could have reversed that order, but they would probably shield the second move, maybe? I mean, they will probably here, so it kind of works out. At this point, I'm not entirely sure what would be in the back. I'm just gonna take a move. Maybe I need to shield. Dang it, I probably should have just let this go. Could have built up some energy on my champ. Honestly, they might have another fairy type. I have no idea. Corviknight. I guess this is... I don't know. I actually don't know if I can win this matchup. Maybe I can, because I have the shield. But I probably should have... Yeah, I think I just might barely win this one. No. I think do I just die to the air cutter? Maybe I can live with a little bit of HP. Yes. Oh my gosh, that was a close one. Took too many weather balls there. Yeah, I probably could have even just farmed down on with Nidorino on Wrigley, realistically. But I mean, for the most part, it still worked out in the end, so I ain't complaining. Alright, nice. I went 4-1 on that set, so a lot better than the previous. Great League has been the biggest challenge so far today. I've been so I started off with Ultra League, went 3-2. Great League, 1-4. Great League again right now, so I'm kind of reversing it, doing a 4-1. So that's solid. Getting a little bit closer here to my chance at Libra Pikachu, which I will try to do. I want to do that live on the stream as well. So I'm assuming it would happen tomorrow if I did my sets tomorrow. But I'm pretty much just going to be doing AUTO-Rekt all the way up to that point. Alright, so I have 2 more sets. Let me see. I could switch out the electric type. Let me see. I have more than that. Honestly, this is kind of cool. I'm gonna try it. Shadow Zapdos. Alright, what are they gonna lead? I mean, that's perfect. I mean, it's not ideal for me. I could have, you know what, this is actually kind of bad. But at least I get a shield. Holy smokes. Doing the impossible. Alright, so I'm gonna wait at the timer and then I'm just gonna bring Haxorus here. I'm gonna take the first move. If it's Brave Bird, rip. Okay, good. Alright, this is actually not bad for me. If I save energy, I can actually just remove Talonflame. Like, I just need to save energy so I don't take any damage from its fast attack. I'm gonna let it go through. I'll shield the next one. Okay. Trying to think how I should do this. Actually, I think I might just be good overall. Because I can switch to Haxorus even. This might have been the bad idea, if I don't knock it out. Okay, never mind. Flame charge. Oh no, that was bad. I messed up. I should have just shielded that. I don't know what I was thinking. But I think they could have probably won at that point with a Hydro anyways. It was a nice attempt with that team. Let me see. Honestly, I've been liking what the game's been recommending me in Great League since I don't know. More than likely I'll pick 3 things that are built, and if I haven't seen it in a while, I'm more inclined to run it even if it's terrible in the current meta. Alright, let's see. Just staying. So the interesting thing here, I should have just saved my energy, but I'm just gonna bring in Victory Bell, obviously. I'm trying to think what I should do here, though. Probably just take the Ice Beam. It is kind of tough because I could bring in Polion on Skeledirge, but it's actually not like the best matchup for it either. Okay, so they have Mandibuzz. I guess overall I don't have like a great team against their team. I almost have to just play it out. Yeah, this is just bad. Take 1 Shadow Ball. Yeah, I mean, this is like such a bulky Pokemon too. Alright. The disarming voices from Skeledirge though are gonna really hurt. That's the main thing.
Children have been stabbed by other children over Pokemon cards. Our kids are going out in gangs on the streets and they're so used to killing each other in their fantasy
I actually get a shield though.
video screens and blowing each other away and blowing each other up, that when they walk down the streets and they pull out their 45 and they pump some friend full of bullets.
I probably should have just let it go, realistically. Dang it. Yeah. It's not even worth it because I couldn't get to the second move there. Yeah, and the Incinerate damage is going to be too much because of the Steel Typing. That's what I was kind of saying earlier. And Empoleon's not really a great counter to fire types particularly. Unless you're running like Waterfall, I guess is your fast attack for that main reason. But you're still going to be taking too much fire damage, that's for sure. GG. Alright. Teddy Ursa. Oh my gosh, I have to run this. Dude, this is amazing. Good old Teddy Ursa. Okay, so I get Gastrodon lead. Could actually switch in Golisopod here even. Okay. It's kind of safe swapping out to see what they got on their team, like kind of scope it out. Okay, Corviknight. I'll take it. It's not like ideal, but this will still do some decent damage. I kind of want to shield, even though I was thinking of not shielding. Of course, they get the attack drop. I mean, attack buff, excuse me. Of course they do. Bringing in the Teddy Ursa. You will take damage. Oh well, they actually shield. You think you can just farm down Teddy Ursa with a Primeape? Are you mad, son? You lost your marbles? I think I just bring in Golisopod. Rage Fist probably, right? Then I bring in Dusk Noir. Very nice. Shadow Punch. I think I take this move. I'm more afraid of a payback.
What you do with your brain has a direct correlation to where you're going to spend eternity.
Okay.
You know, the media in this country, whether it's, listen, rock music,
I got the energy.
whether it's the perverted primetime programming and cable programming, and
Let me throw a Shadow Punch here.
whatever, and now the internet. And now the internet.
Alright, that was close. Very close. I wanted to bring that in just so I could resist the ground moves more. Oh wow. I was wondering why that person's name looked familiar. Wow, GG's coincidence. AUTO-Rekt. Alright, let's see. Torkoal. Let me see here. This team looks so spicy. What can I put on it? It's fire. Yeah, let's just do Turtonator. I'm gonna keep it in the lead. Thanks for swinging by the stream. Hope you're all having a great start to your week. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit that like button on my stream. It does help me out a lot. And thanks for hanging out. Wow, this is a great lead for me. I will definitely take that. Oh my gosh, dude, come on. This is amazing. I'm not particularly afraid of Venusaur, so I'm just gonna stay in. Get off these brutal swings. Nice. I'm okay taking the Bone Club. I got Wellrin for Venusaur. Okay, Shadow Bone, that's fine. Maybe I'll switch to Welrin after this move. They shield. Yeah. I will take it, and then I'll just kind of build energy. Alright, now I'm gonna just remove Marowak, since I kind of have to. I don't want to take any more damage. Comes the Venusaur. And just Ice Cold Sphere it now. Alright, what's left in the back? Oh, come on. I didn't even get to use the Shadow Aerodactyl. I had 2 shields. Alright, GG. Alright, AUTO-Rekt. 2 of these are not built, so I'm gonna reset it. Alright, I mean, Swallow and Hippowdon are definitely built. Maybe I'll just switch out for a Flyer. Maybe that's something. Or maybe like yeah, like a dragon type. What do I want to use that I have? Dude, I should run the... I'm gonna run the Palkia. Double Shadows in the back. If I win with this, that would be... AUTO-Rekt. Okay, I mean, honestly not too bad. It's kind of like... more advantageous for me here. This is like kind of how I need it. I mean, they can just Rock Tomb me to start, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Or wait, Bulldoze. Wait, what? This guy's run. They run Bulldoze? Did they always run Bulldoze? Is this like the only Cradilly in existence that runs Bulldoze? Ice Beam does a lot, though. Alright, so they Rock Tomb now. I'm just gonna switch out. I was gonna farm it, but I just want to remove Cradilly. So I'm just gonna throw a move and get rid of it. So I don't have to shield. Because they might just have a counter anyways here. Okay, so they have more Pekka. Honestly, not too bad. It's like not great, but at least I can still do some damage here or get a shield. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of just want to let it go. I'm gonna bring in Hippowdon. Let me wait out the timer here. Alright, let me bring it. I'll shield once. It'd probably make the most sense as the psychic things here. Okay, I guess they don't do that. Gosh, the lag is absurd. Like, that Pokemon's animation is just too much. And then I get a Rapidash in the back, so I can just straight up Scorching Sands it out of Oblivion. Or into Oblivion. Oh, that's nice. You got the Valor one, too. Wow, that team actually just dominated that, dude. GG. Whoa. Okay, so end up doing a 3-2 set there. So pretty average, but I mean, it's AUTO-Rekt, so I'm actually loving that. Anything that's even... Pretty much any set AUTO-Rekt is good set, even if you get like a 0-2, like I do occasionally. I feel like I don't usually get it that low, but it does happen. I mean, it just happened, I think, on my last stream even. Alright, I have one more set here. I think it's been going well. I might. Do I want to? I mean, I don't have to stay in one league. There's no rules in that regard. I feel like it makes a little more sense to stay in a league instead of just switching around consistently. But I did Ultra League at the start, and then I've done Great League since. And Great League has been probably the most spontaneous and random, just due to how many I have built. I have so many random Great League Pokemon built from over the years of playing competitive. And typically, I think the most recent thing I've built for PvP was a Hundo Coughing, for example. Like, that's pretty much what I usually focus on and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe I'll just start off doing Great League and I'll switch around depending, but it's been fun doing Great League. Alright, 2 of these are not built, so I'm just going to reset it. I think the Latios is built. So the Monferno is not built, but I could actually switch out for another fire type. I think I'll do that. I could make it similar and run like... Do I have Inferno built? I don't think I do. Here, I'll run Shadow, Shiny, Arcanine. Just because it's beautiful. And might be able to get a decent matchup. So, thanks again for swinging by. Hope everyone's doing well. Alright, that's not a great lead. I'm gonna safe swap out the Hitmonchan. It's pretty cool. Pretty interesting. Spicy. Yeah, they do shield. Alright, I do a lot of damage, but that's pretty much all I got going for me in that situation. I think I just bring an Arcanine, because I can at least resist the charm. I think I just go for a straight farm down. Try to build up my energy with Snarl here. Fortunately, it's not a fairy type too, at least. Yeah, I kind of got to commit, unfortunately. That's just like where I'm at. Alright, let's see. I mean, technically the flamethrowers are gonna hurt. Alright, let's see how much this does to the Stunfisk. Yeah, it actually does a lot. Wow. Okay, so they're running double fairy water. Okay. It's unfortunate for me. I mean, this one, though, they seem to be running waterfall, though. I do not think there's a reality where I actually can get off a move in time to beat Stunfisk also. Yeah, I think that's game. Because I'm going to lower my defenses here, and I think it has a Mud Bomb. Yeah. I mean, that was a nice effort on my end. Like, that was a little spicy that I was facing, but obviously my team's like way spicier. Maybe if I had Crunch? I don't know though, I think the stab flamethrower was actually very helpful there damage-wise. But I don't know if it even matters, like probably 2 crunches might have been enough. Alright, none of these are built. All of these are built, and I think I will just keep this the way it is. Alright, how's this gonna go? Scoville Air, was that what it said? Oh wow, those shoes are glowing. Deoxys. This is a pretty good lead for me then. I mean, my whole team actually can handle Deoxys pretty well. Cofagrigus being the one that could do it the best. Cofagrigus is actually like a really nice safe swap. I mean, I don't know, it's been a while since I've played it, but every time I've ever used it in the past, it's been like pretty good. Okay, they're just throwing Psycho Boosts. This might be an opportunity to just switch in Cofagrigus and get energy. Plus I can tank this move a lot easier. Alright, let's see, let's stay in. Wow. Free energy. Alright, well, I'll take it. I mean, I guess worst case scenario they had a dark type, but it doesn't seem that way. Then comes Altaria. Straight Shadow Balls. Okay. I probably can just take it. Oh my gosh. This is an old build. I probably changed this for factions years ago, and I haven't used it since. It's Fury Cutter with Energy Ball and Lunge, I think. It's actually not too bad. I mean, it might actually be all I need. Unfortunately, if I need Electric type, it's gonna be, it's one of those situations. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go for a Lunge first just to weaken the smackdowns, but I think I could still get to an Energy Ball potentially. Dang it. Never mind. I probably should have just thrown the Energy Ball there. It's pretty close, honestly. I think I have to, like, catch a move for this to, like... I don't even know if that matters, though. They might be able to just farm me and save the energy for Cofagrigus. Yeah, that's not good. I may go attack. I mean, a defense drop, but it's probably not going to matter. I think I might lose now. Oh my gosh. Thankfully, Bastiodon's slow. Because I just kind of clutch it out here. Speaking of Cofagrigus clutching it out in the past, it still does. I guess the attack drop probably mattered then a little bit. I don't really know. Maybe the extra damage would have like negated all the I don't know. It doesn't matter at this point, it's over. Alright, I'm gonna switch out for a different fighter. Oops. I made a video on this before in the past. It's not good. So I think I should run it. Especially with a team that needs as much support as possible. Let me just run something that's lesser. Like, I probably need a fast attack fighting move if I'm gonna run a fighter. Alright, let's see. Credilli. Yeah, this is like one of those situations. Oh, well, they kind of switch out. It's not like the worst, I guess. Alright, get a shield. I'll take one move from Swampert here. Okay. I might double shield depending here. I'll see how it plays out. I mean, technically, Swallow was pretty good against Credilli. Okay. Alright. I was thinking about bringing Swallow here, but I think I'm just gonna kind of sack Girder. I think this person put too much fear in this Pokemon. Or maybe I needed the fighter, you know? Maybe I need it. I'll probably just bring in Swallow and farm. Okay, so they have Talonflame. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty much game over. They're gonna play Blitz here or whatever. Flame Charge. Wait, what? Dude, they must have misclicked. I don't think it matters though. There's no way I'm outpacing this. I think it's Infestation is a fast attack. Or maybe it's Mud Shot or Mud Slap or something. Yeah, that's pretty much GG on my end. Yeah. Oh well. You tried, Swallow. You just weren't destined for this match. Yeah. I don't think there's anything I could have done at that point. Maybe if it was like a different fast attack. I'm pretty sure it might have been Mud Shot or something. Maybe. Let's see. What do I have Steel-wise? How about... I'll lead Skarmory. Shadow Skarmory. That's why I'll switch out for the Steel type. Because that Laireon's not built. I remember it oh too well. Dual Blade. Steal off. Sacred Sword's gonna hurt more though. I think that's not as bad as I thought. Yeah, I mean, clearly I'm taking crap ton damage here. I think I just take the Sacred Sword, because they might just bring in a hard counter anyways. Okay. Not too shabby then. This is shadow damage though, this is gonna hurt a lot. Yeah. I think I shield once. Or twice. Just because I have the energy. Kind of dumb to bring this out here, honestly. Yeah, I kind of messed this up. Dang it, I wasted all the energy too. The least I could have done is just throw my move. Because now I don't even think I can farm down with Dugong. Yeah. Yeah, I threw this so bad, by just not at least throwing energy. I guess I should have just brought in Dugong, maybe even. Because they can Trailblaze me, and that's pretty much game anyways. They could probably just double Swift at this point. I don't know if I could even do enough damage, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Yeah, that's like really all I think I had to do is throw a move, maybe. Because I would have been able to live that, and then I'd get a double... Maybe like a double Icy Wind off. I think I actually probably just threw the game just purely by doing that. Because they're running Dig and Swift, maybe? Or is it Trailblaze Dig? Maybe it's Trailblaze Dig. It's okay, I mean, I couldn't have known. It was just kind of a mistake that I made in the moment. Let me see, what does AUTO-Rekt recommend? I'll put in one of my Shadow... Yeah, this one. I'll keep the Zapdos thing, that's kind of cool. Alright, let's see if my AUTO-Rekt team will bring victory. If you don't know, AUTO-Rekt is just short for auto-recommended, but I just say it in the way like getting wrecked, like the meme kinda. Alright, this is actually not a bad lead. Kind of unique situation to be in. I will throw a Drill Peck, generate a little bit of extra energy, but then I'm just going to bring in Wormadam. Because Wormadam against Altaria, actually not too bad. I can just farm down with Confusion at this point. And I actually caught Dragon Pulse, which is really nice. So I'm guessing it's Sky Attack, Dragon Pulse. Yo, what's up, Chimchar? How's everything going? Right. Take the Sky Attack. Farm down. I'm gonna go for Bug Buzz into Pelipper. Get a shield. Go. Now I'm gonna use Iron Head. Just doing some of my Go Battle League sets. I'm back in town, so I'll probably start doing some ZA streams again this week, maybe even tonight, depending. Alright. I'm just gonna bring in ya boy, Heracross. I could have thrown a move, but there's like no point, I feel like. God, this like move. Oh wait, this is like an old build too. Doesn't even have Rock Blast. I'll let it go through, that's fine. Weather Ball I can take. And I will return the favor with a close combat. I got one shiny Piplup, and then I found a shiny Hoot Hoot with a hat. The New Year's hat. I'm just gonna shield because I'm pretty sure we both go down if I do. Or no, just them. Heracross taking down Pelipper. Here, I'll show you real quick. I got one shiny though. Okay, well that set's over. So 2-3. Yeah, that was a tough set. GG's though. It was good games today to all my opponents. Well played. I'll just show you my recent shinies. Yeah, so I got the Hoot Hoot last night after Community Day. I didn't really play much of Community Day yesterday, but I did get one shiny Piplup. And these are like all my recent ones. These are all from like winter break, pretty much. Like when did I catch this? On the 28th, like a little bit after Christmas. And then like a lot of these I was like out of town, traveling, flying around, visiting some family for the new year. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for swinging by the stream today. Pretty much gonna end it there, and yeah, I'm getting close to the next rank. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to claim my Pikachu if I play. But oh, by the way, this song it's on, this is my version. I'm playing guitar and all the instruments. I did a cover of Lavender Town. If you ever want to check out any of my music, you can search Rob Sassy with an I on any, like YouTube, any music stream platform, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, whatever you use to listen to music. But I'm going to head out. The Sass Squad's getting stronger each and every day. You have a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, and thanks for hanging out for a bit. Peace.